My name is Wes Irr. I am the Director of UAS Operations for Bridger Aerospace. We utilize Type 1 UAS that's used for aerial fire mapping and reconnaissance of large wildfire incidents. Bridger Aerospace is really leaning forward with this technology. It's still a few years ahead of its time, and being able to operate this type of system at a small commercial business setting is very unique. The system that we fly is called the FVR-90. It's essentially a fixed-wing aircraft that has a VTOL component that allows it to take off vertically and then fly as a traditional fixed wing. And that allows us to take off and land in a lot of areas that would be difficult for a conventional aircraft to either take off via runway or launch system. Right now what we're using is an Ascent Vision CM142. So that's giving people a live overview of the fire throughout the flight of the aircraft. And then we're also using another system called the FLIR Duo Pro. And that's a fixed lens system that's mounted on the belly of the aircraft and collects mapping images throughout the fire. And once we've completed our sortie, we can collect those images and stitch them into a large-scale photo of the fire, which can be used as a map or to supplement maps on a live incident. A lot of other commercial UAV operators at this point are using small, commercial off-the-shelf quadcopters and multi-rotors. Our system, it weighs over 100 pounds, can fly for 15 hours, and can carry 20 pounds of sensors. So being able to do things at a higher altitude, longer endurance, and using those bigger payloads, I think is really what makes the biggest difference. And then also our level of expertise. Our guys, mostly pilots, a lot of extensive military backgrounds, so a lot higher caliber of operator that we bring to our mission, and I think that sets us apart. So in order to use our resource, currently the Department of Interior and U.S. Forest Service have access to us through the National Call When Needed system. So through IROC they can look up our resource, which is a Type 1 UAS, and request it to their incident. We are available across the country in all 50 states, and as it stands, we are expected and capable of mobilizing to any of those states within 72 hours of an incident. And that includes things like fires, earthquakes, flooding, hurricanes. Mostly you only see this type of system on a military type of applications. We've really strived to be ahead of our time with this UAS capability, which we've shown again and again with air tankers and scoopers as well. So I think that's a pretty important part of the Bridger strategy. Drones are cool.